Hello everyone. In this video, let us try to understand the simplified manner about product life cycle. Everybody knows that product has a life cycle. The different stages of life cycle of the product would be introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. So when x-axis goes on time and the y-axis goes on product sales, so day by day the sales increases. It should increase. It should increase and it should get the benefit of the market. So the introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. In the introduction stage, it is trying to understand whether the particular product will be having any attractiveness in the market, or it will be having a welcome approach by the customers in the market. What the company has to do, what strategy the company has to propose in order to make this brand available in the market, they make this brand reach the customer's mind, and what kind of strategies like promotions or offers or discounts can be proposed. Example would be the recent days. We have come across a product called vegetable wash, which is being launched by ITC in the brand name of Neem Wash. So this is an example of a product which is in introduction stage today. They have to go for more strategies to make this product a hit in the market. You have different types of sanitization products. The vegetable wash, meat wash, how it will help out. That is the discussion in the introduction stage. If you go to the growth stage, you have the next level from the introduction where the brand or the product gets attracted in the minds of the customers. The customers started preferring it. The customers started accepting the brands or the products. What different types of strategies I can still propose to get more sales in the market, to get it more attractive in the market. I have to expand the market. How can I increase the sales? How can I increase the volume? This kind of things will happen in the growth stage. The example could be, sanitizer, the Dettol sanitizer. Earlier they have come with small packets. Now they have come with 1 liter packets, containers. Since the recent situation have more preference towards sanitizer products, the Dettol has come out with different, more varieties with more quantity. So this is in the growth stage. I have to offer, I have to provide the need on the, time at which arises in the customer's mind. In this current time of pandemic situation, the sanitizers move. So the Dettol thought that why can't we increase the quantity of it, the packet size of it, the containers of it. And that's with growth stage. So when you go to the maturity stage, you can see that the almost all types of strategies have done. The product is having a regular sales, or it is having it is not having extraordinary sales. There is no big leap in the sales. There is no big jump in the sales. It is having a normal flow of like a saturated level of sales. The sales figure stands constant over the period of time. So what best I can do? For example, the television. Television is a product. So the television is a product where it has almost reached the maturity stage of it. You can't go for more sales hereafter. You can either modify or you can give some benefits in the television area in the product value addition, by which you can't increase the big sales, whereas you can increase the sales in a meager in a meager level. This could be an example of maturity stage. The companies do different strategies by converting this normal television into a smart television. They go for smart type of HDR type of model of television. So that could be an example of how a maturity stage will will act, how the product in the mature stage will behave in the market. The brands in these areas, how they behave, what strategies they propose in order to make these television survive in the market. Though you have a big population size, you have to expand the market. You can't always claim that now television will be having a beautiful market wherever you go. It depends upon the geographic center, geography area where we work. For example, in Tamil Nadu, if you take, the television is almost in maturity stage. Every home has a television. Every home has, an urban home has television. In some homes you have a television per room. This is the kind of status what we see in the Tamil Nadu area. Again, it depends in the market where we do the business. The other one could be the last one, which is called as the decline stage. Again, the companies or the brands try to go for some of the strategies where again, can I increase? Can I go for a galloping curve? Can I increase again more sales? Can I extend the line? Will the product get extended in the graph? Can I go for again growth stage? Is that possible? That is a type of strategy we have to work out in the decline stage. Example could be the newspaper. So because of the invention of more technological gadgets, like you have different types of electronic devices like cellular phone, you have tabs, you have television, you have computers, you have every device which is having an access to the internet. Then the newspaper companies itself, they go for an app based type of a website based type of providing the news. So I have a cell phone, I use the news app and I go browse the newses. So the printing of newspaper have gone down. Whether so I have to go for the news through app. There is no newspaper now. You call it as a news app. That is at a level of change what we expect. So that could be one of the area where decline stage could have been dealt. So these are all some of the examples what we propose in the different types of stages called introduction, growth, maturity, and decline stage. So every company strives towards how they can get more growth, how they can get more expansion in the sales in the market, how they can get become a market leader, how they can become a big market shareholder. That is the level the companies think. So introduction, growth, maturity, decline, those were some of the examples what is being given in this video. And if there's a chance, if there is an idea, the company can think it over, innovate something. They can go for value addition of the product which is existing. For example, when the brand enters into the product enters into the maturity level, maturity stage, they have to do some strategies in order to get the graph extended beyond the maturity. Again, you have to take a leap of a growth stage. And the people discuss, the preferences change, the product change, the style change, the brand change, everything, everything changes. So we have to go for framing of marketing strategies according to the level of, according to the understanding of where my brand is fitting in. IGMD, which stage it fixed in or fits in, that is the area I have to understand. So PLC is a very, very vital marketing strategy, and that has to be understood very clearly in order to survive in the market. In the next video, we'll try to understand how the marketing mix 4Ps can be used or strategized with the help of product lifecycle. Thank you. Thank you very much.